Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Are you a network marketing professional? Are you looking to get crystal clear on your goals and what you have to do to achieve them? If the answer is yes, keep listening. My friends over at 90 Day Habits just launched the first 12-month planner created specifically for network marketers. This planner will help you achieve more while doing less by getting clear and organized on your daily, weekly, and monthly schedule to help reduce overwhelm and get you into consistent, inspired action. I would recommend anyone and everyone in the network marketing profession to use this planner. It keeps you on track and it keeps you accountable. It helps you focus on your goals, and what we focus on, we create. Leaders make quick decisions, then they make the right decisions. Make the decision to commit to your business today with the 90 Day Habits 12-month planner available at 90dayhabits.co, 90dayhabits.co, and use Level Up 15 for 15% off your order. Hello, my amazing Level Up family. Last week, I had my very first guest that come on the episode, and it was my very first child. So Brooke was my guest, and my heart is overflowing, just overflowing with the feedback and the love. So I want to thank you guys. Brooke is 24 years old. She was 6 years old when I started my entrepreneur journey. And so we covered a few things on that episode. We talked about success and growth through a child's eyes. And we talked about her success now as a 24-year-old entrepreneur, and her journey started at the age of 19. So a while back, I did an episode on parent guilt, right? And I talked about, we want to go out and level up, but then sometimes we're like, we don't want to miss a baseball game, or what if we're not there to tuck our child in, or what if they're crying when we walk out the door? And my friends, I've experienced that. I've experienced it. If you're building a business and you allow yourself to feel guilt going out and building it, and it's very normal. I want you to go back and listen to that episode as soon as possible. And you're also going to really enjoy the episode that was just released with Brooke. So this week, we're going to be talking about the power of manifesting. And, in today's world, you hear that word over and over and over. We have the ability to create our life. We've gone over the law of attraction several times. And quite honestly, the law of attraction really should be incorporated into everything. It's such a powerful law. It exists. We're using the law of attraction, even if we don't think we're using the law of attraction. What we focus on, we create. So if you focus on negativity, you bring in more negativity. You focus on success. You focus on love. You focus on thriving. You focus on abundance. You focus on debt. Whatever you're focusing on, you're creating more and more of that in your life. Most people spend time, right, focusing on what they don't want. And my friends, I'm guilty of that too. I have to snap out of it because we're human. We have fears. We have concerns. We get overwhelmed. I get it. That's why to be aware of the law, you can snap yourself out of it so much quicker. Worrying, right? Are you ready to manifest the life of your dreams? Are you ready to manifest and create your future? Today, we're going to be going over manifesting. What is it and why is it so important? We're also going to go over how to manifest and create what it is that you desire in your life. So what is manifestation? It's the law of attraction. And they're basically one and the same. We have the absolute power to create our life, to create our success, to attract abundance in our life. There is no lack of wealth. There's no lack of wealth anywhere. There is no lack of success. There is more than enough to go around. There is only lack of love. So when I say that, what does that mean? So if you're not loving and feeling grateful for things in your life and coming to your life, That's what we're feeling. Lack of love, not lack of success, right? So the key to manifesting is to focus on everything that you love, everything that you desire. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm a huge fan of the book and audio, The Secret and the Power by Rhonda Byrne. So the books are all about energy. They're about love. They're about gratitude. They're about the law of attraction. They're about focusing on what you want. I want to be a little honest here / a little bit controversial. Okay. Because a lot of times when I'm posting about this or I'm talking about this, from time to time, I'm getting messages. I'm getting messages in my inbox, like basically, and I don't want to have an argument here. Okay. Just speaking my mind. But I get messages saying like, that's the law of attraction is against the Bible, or it's like anti-God or anti-Jesus. I love God. I love Jesus. Okay. But I also believe that our life is a result of the love that we give, the positivity that we create. Okay. So when I think of the law of attraction, that's not my God. That's my energy that I'm responsible for. That's my part in this world. Okay. So we can have all the faith in the world, but if we focus on lack, that's not in line with God. Okay. So that's not in line with God. Our job is to have faith in the unseen. Our job is to have faith in love and abundance and believe in the good in the world. If we focus on fear, that's not in line with God. Abundance is our birthright. I follow Jesus. I put God first, but this is why I love the law of attraction. I take responsibility for my life. I take responsibility for my thinking. I take responsibility for what I focus on. And so the law of attraction reminds me of my role in this world and my responsibility. I know that my energy makes all the difference. I pray to God. I also know that I am a spiritual being and everything in my life is a result of my thoughts. So we are always manifesting our life. We're always affirming our future. Always. Like when we say, I'm out of shape, I'm out of shape, I'm out of shape. Okay, you're out of shape. No, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. You're broke. You're actually affirming that to the universe, right? When we're saying things like, I am successful, I am worthy, I am abundant, I am fearless, you're affirming your future. Most of the time, we're affirming the wrong thing. When we are critical, when we are ungrateful, when we are fearful, when we are negative, we're affirming situations that create the same feelings to be brought into our life. Whatever we focus on, we are attracting like a magnet into our life. Manifestation is something that is put in your physical reality, okay, through thought, feelings, and beliefs. So we manifest through our thoughts, our feelings, and our belief, okay? So now let's shift. Let's talk about how to manifest. We know what manifestation is. What we think about, we bring about. What we think about becomes a belief, becomes a feeling, is drawn into our life, okay? Number one, get crystal clear on what you want. In order to attract what you want, you must know what you want. It's about being really specific. Like, it isn't a goal to say, I want to be successful. Like, define success. What does that look like? Get a crystal clear picture in your mind. How much money do you want to make, right? Saying that I want to get promoted, like, to what? When? What is your promotion title? How will your life change as a result of this success? Saying you want to meet your soulmate, a lot of people don't even say, I want to meet someone. I want to be in a relationship. Like that's so vague. Like make a list of the qualities that you want in a soulmate. Like, what do they look like? What do they do? What's their personality? What do you love about them? What makes you such an amazing couple? Like are you looking for somebody that's generous, smart, outgoing, funny, deep, sensitive, charismatic, sexy? What is it? What are the details? Like, be so specific. Write them down, every last detail. If you want a new car, right? What kind? What model? What year? What interior? Spend time visualizing what you want. Pour your energy and focus into seeing it, a specific goal, a specific amount of income, a specific person. I want a new house. Where? What? What does it look like? Be very, very, very detailed. I want to get healthy. What does that look like? Right? 2 episodes back, I did a whole episode on visualization. We talked about the steps to visualization. So go back and listen because it really does expand on this number 1 section of manifesting. Okay. Number 2, when you know what you want, ask for it. Like be bold, know your dreams, see your vision, feel it, like feel it to your core. Ask for it, ask boldly, expect it. And this can be done in several ways: prayer, meditation, affirmations, vision board, saying and asking for exactly what you want out loud, and not once, as often as you can out loud. Write it down, say it several times a day, affirm over and over and over and over. You know, I am attracting 7 new business partners into my business. They are outgoing, have grit, amazing energy, focus on excellence, high standards, overachiever, excellent communicator, lifer. What is it that you're looking for in a partner, in a business partner, in success, in life, in friendship? Speak it out loud. What are you going to be earning by the end of this year? Say it out loud. See it in your bank account. Write yourself out a check. Look at it every day. The more you repeat it, the more feeling is added to it. And that's how you embody it. Number 3, start working toward your goal. So in other words, show up in the world as if. Start working as if that promotion you know is guaranteed. Start working and moving and flowing through life like you know that person is coming into your life. If it's a house, if it's a car, if it's a vacation, if it's health, right? Affirm health over you. Show up like you are healthy, like every single cell in your body is working towards complete health. When we manifest, right, we're co-creating with the universe. We play the most important part. If we don't take action, right, then we're really saying we don't believe, that we're not expecting. If you knew that you were going on a vacation, okay, the vacation was planned, it was booked, it was paid for, like, what would you do? You'd begin packing. You wouldn't just hope somebody's going to show up and pack everything for you and get you to the airport. You'd make arrangements, right? You wouldn't do this because you already had unwavering faith. You knew it was going. It was a fact. You would take off, you'd plan, you'd budget, you'd pack, you'd arrange a ride to the airport. You would be taking action toward your goal as if it was an absolute reality. If you're manifesting specific things to level up your success, but in your mind, they've already happened or they were on their way to you, what action steps would you be taking? So for example, let's say it's a trip you're going for and you're going to earn that trip. Did you already take that week off? Did you already tell who you were taking with you? Are you moving toward that, doing the activity, whatever it takes to earn those things? Think like your future self. Live like your future self. Show up like your future self. Build the work ethic like your future self. Become the person who is already making the money, who already earned the promotion. When we feel it, we become it. Number 4, be grateful. Gosh, you guys, we hear manifest over and over and over again, and we hear gratitude over and over and over and over again. Gratitude is key. And it's so easy. It's so easy to slip up. It's so easy to point out what we don't love in somebody else. It's so easy to point out a flaw in somebody else. It's so easy to point fingers of why something is not working, to blame, to justify why we aren't making what we want to make. We're not where we want to be. Are you grateful for what you have? Are you grateful for the people in your life? Are you grateful for every single dime in your bank account? Are you grateful for the bed that you sleep in? Are you grateful for the air that you breathe? Be grateful for what you have. fully appreciate what you have. Be grateful for everything that enters your life. We have spoken so many times about a gratitude journal. Journal at minimum once a day. Before you go to bed, list at least 10 things that you're grateful for that happened that day. So it's really easy to go to bed and be like, okay, my family, my dog, my house. I mean, all of those things we are grateful for, but I'm not talking about the same things. Like what happened that specific day. Like if you want to list your family, your home, I'm beyond grateful for those things. Okay. But on top of that, what happened that day? It really helps your mind go towards gratitude. Like really think of the things that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for that happened today? When we focus on what we're grateful for, we attract more of those things into our life to be grateful for. Focus on things that happened that day that are bringing you closer to what you are manifesting in your life. You can be manifesting success and heard something maybe on this podcast or another podcast that you learned that you're like, wow, that just brought me one level closer to success. Write it down. Write it down, right? Also, one of the things I always say is I love when you guys do like the 5 stars or you leave me a review. Everybody that has a podcast does, right? But that's another way to put out that gratitude. Whatever it is, if somebody does a training call for you, don't underestimate, no matter how successful they are, what thank you does. And it meant the world to me. And sharing, like when you guys share different things on your stories or you reach out to people, just express as much gratitude as possible, because the more gratitude you give out, it comes back. Every last thing. Really challenge yourself to look for more and more things that you're grateful for. Number 5, release limiting beliefs. We know the power of mindset. Our mindset is something that we always want to be growing. We're always expanding. We're a work in progress. It's up to us to eliminate roadblocks, to remove limiting beliefs. Like you guys, that's our job. And for some people, that requires more hours, more effort, more time. That's why we say don't compare results. 2 people can start a business. 2 people can start on their road to success and leveling up and have literally one could have a million limiting beliefs. Maybe somebody else has been working their whole life to remove limiting beliefs. They're going to have really different results. That's why you don't compare. But it is up to us to eliminate those roadblocks, up to us to eliminate those limiting beliefs. We must believe that we can have anything. If your underlying belief, if you say, I'm going to be successful, but your underlying belief is no, you're a liar. You're not going to have that. You're not worthy. You can't do that. You're not good enough. That's an underlying belief. We must know that abundance is our birthright. Manifesting requires us to release our fears, to speak life over ourselves, to speak love into ourselves, to speak life over your business. Don't allow one negative word to come out of your mouth. You are smart enough. You are worthy enough. We operate out of our belief system. Manifesting is a process. Our underlying core belief is what we manifest. And I've done episodes on limiting beliefs, and you can go back and listen to them as well. To move past our limiting beliefs, we must identify them. What do you believe about yourself that isn't true? Right? What is something that you're telling yourself that is just not true, but you're holding it as your truth? What is the lie that you think of that holds you back? Write down whatever comes to your mind. Write them down and replace them with affirmations. Affirm the positive. So, for example, if a limiting belief is nobody wants to join me, replace that with I am expanding. I have incredible leaders joining me every day. I am an inspiration. I am changing lives. Speak life into yourself. Literally obliterate the thoughts that don't serve you. They are creating your life. You are the author. Take your pen back, because 2 things that you want to release when you're manifesting: negative core beliefs and also toxic people. Okay. That's not one of my numbers here, but we'll just put it in there with this number. You want to make sure that you're not hanging out with people that is holding you back or contributing to your negative thoughts and your negative beliefs. Number 6, make sure your energy is amazing. Your energy is everything. The energy we put out in the world is the energy that comes back to us. That is the law of the universe. The energy level that we vibrate on attracts people and circumstances into our life on the same energy level. If we give off negative energy, we attract negative energy. If we talk about what isn't working in our business, we attract more things that aren't working in our business. If we focus on what we don't like that our team is doing, we will attract more things that our team does that we just don't like. The tongue is pretty powerful. Watch your words, evaluate your energy. You can't fake good energy, right? You can't. It's like not bathing for a month and trying to put on some perfume. It doesn't work. Shift your energy, raise your vibration. When we raise our vibration, we begin to attract people and circumstances on that new level. So it makes sense to level up your life, to level up your results. We level up our energy. It's simple to raise your vibration. Think about things that bring you joy. Do things that bring you joy. Think about things that you're grateful for. Do something kind for someone. Love on someone. Serve someone. Meditate. Donate. Giving evokes abundance. It evokes great energy. Giving is rooted in abundance. If you want more love, give more love. If you are manifesting massive success, live in the energy of someone who is massively successful. Number 7, trust the process. What we do isn't as important as what we believe. Okay, think about that. What we do isn't as important as what we believe. You can go through the motions, but it's that belief. With every step you take, with every word you speak, believe, trust the process. Know what you want already exists. Know what you want is on its way to you. Get yourself excited. Trust and believe in the powers to be. This is something that I say daily. God has my back. The universe has my back. What is meant for me will come to me. Everything is happening for me. Everything always works out for my highest good. So if I ever get myself in a position where I'm like stressed about anything, I literally repeat that. God has my back. The universe has my back. What is meant for me will come to me. Everything is always happening for me. Everything always works out for my highest good. And this is where faith comes in. Your faith is your guiding light. We have the power to manifest anything. What is it that you want? The law of attraction has no limits, no boundaries. Once you start mastering the process, there is absolutely no limit to what you can have and what you can do. Be super clear. Lack of clarity gives the universe mixed signals. Take action. Ask boldly and often. What we can visualize in our mind, we can hold in our hands. It's time to get to work. It's time to dream big. It's time to know that you can have anything you want. Remember, in order to achieve what you desire, like in order to manifest, you must truly believe in them. What are you ready to manifest in your life? So next week, we're going to be talking about vision and belief. And vision and belief are my love language. They're the root of everything. And when you tie that in with manifesting, of course, you're going to get to work, but it's going to feel like amazing work. So love you, friends. Have an outstanding week.